Good morning, good morning, Guardians. Ebontis here, and going to be doing a solo run of the Nightfall. We do have Sepiks Perfected this time. Starting in orbit, and I will cut to the strike as soon as I can for you guys, just due to the fact that we are going to be dealing with a timer. Not going to waste that time in the mission actually going through the modifier. So we've got Berserk. Minions won't flinch even after massive damage. We've got small arms, bonus there, bring a solid scout rifle. Got match game, enemy shields are resistant to all unmatched damage. That will be important on the Sepiks Perfected, like shield waves. So you're going to have solar, arc, and void in there. So definitely bring something that you can do to get through those shields. And then finally, airborne, more damage while in the air. Always a good thing, sometimes hard to take advantage of, but you know, throw those grenades or rockets, jump up in the air when they hit. Maybe you'll get a little more damage out of them. My build for the Titan, I'm just going to go Sunbreaker, going to get that solid damage out. Going to be going, of course, full armor. Also going to be going Sunspots. This does seem to be pretty effective for heavy enemies in PvP that have a lot of health. You can sit there and put a lot of Sunspots around them and cook them a lot. It's pretty effective. Also Flame Seeker. You can also do Explosive Pyre, either one. But one to make sure you survive is Cauterize. If you're in a relatively safe spot, you can go Firekeeper and get more, basically, time on your Hammer of Soul. But otherwise, if you're just running around with other enemies, Cauterize is a good way to help yourself survive. In general here, as I said, just a good scout rifle. I've got my solid sniper and my Yellowhorn. Depending on the order of the shields, I've got Yellowhorn and I've also got Truth. Depending on the option, I also have machine gun. So if I need that heavy damage to take down that one, save a heavy synth for that part of the mission, and then use that if you need to switch between something. I've also got solar here, so again, the major one that I'm probably going to need to switch to is either void or arc, just because I feel like I'm pretty much with my super going to have solar covered. So let's jump right into the mission, and I will cut in once we've actually landed. Alright, so as soon as you load in, you want to make sure and jump on your Sparrow and get moving quickly. Time is working against you on this bounty, so make sure you don't worry too much about these guys out here. Drive on by and keep going. Apparently may have just had a Warsat finish up or something. Don't know, but turn that corner in that Sparrow racing style. Work on up the hill. Now once you get around this corner, if your Sparrow gets stuck or you do something stupid like that, running's probably just about as quick. And we'll see what we've got to face here. See if we've got any ammo boxes up ahead. Not sure, but what you can do, depending on where all these guys are lined up, nice grenade right in their back will finish quite a few of them off. No need to pick them all off, but if you want to, you can. Should get most of them down, though. That Knight, as long as he doesn't pop his shield up, I was going to say isn't too much of an annoyance, but if he is, then pick him off and keep going. But those guys are a quick 2,000 points. Switch over to your rockets. Run up this right-hand side. Jump up over this. Not much benefit in shooting these. They're just more of an annoyance than anything. Come over here, and we'll see what ammo types we've got. Looks like I've got none this time. Unlucky. Oh well. Fire your rockets. Do what you can. Finish some of this stuff off quickly. And see if I can find this captain in the back. See if I can take him out before he warps. He should go down fairly quickly. Just watch out for those snipers in the back. They're going to be the ones that probably hurt the most. Their little zigzag shot does tend to be quite annoying. Looks like we've only got a couple guys left.
Have a laser grid blocking the way.
Ow.
I should be
that
able
stings.
to disable it.
Alright, so
In the meantime, do not
once you've got this thing cleared out, as quick as possible, start deploying your ghost. You've got a couple options on how you can do this, but you are going to, if I've got Firefly on my hung jury, so I'm going to wait as soon as I see that radar spawn, throw your grenade down. That's going to start cooking these guys. Going to get them to come out a little bit slower, and you can start picking them off quicker so they don't actually come up to you. Then turn around, look at what's out across the way. The main two you're going to want to focus on first are these two snipers. Then watch to see if anything does pop up here to you. You're going to have quite a few enemies down there, though, so just be careful. Staying too exposed for too long. Again, yeah, just watch. They're going to be throwing grenades and stuff up at you. Nice little headshot should do wonders, but in case not, where'd he go? Oh, he jumped up to me. Well, that's fine. You can do that if you want to. So, once you've got them up there, turn back around, look for who's coming next. You're going to have another wave that spawned in the back. Try and pick those guys off so they don't come jumping up to you, especially those Vandals. They do tend to do that. Looks like I've got one more drag over here, and then I've got the captain in the back. Now, captain himself isn't ever too bad. Get a couple shots to drop his shield, and then he'll go down really quickly from your scout rifle, finish this little annoyance off, and you'll start with Hive next. So, once you've got these guys coming out, they're a nice way to go down. And you're also going to have some shanks here in the middle. Again, rockets for speed is what I'm going for here. It looks like I've got one more over there. Probably going to be about time to go ahead and use what I would call a heavy synth. I have no luck on the ammo drops right now, so I'm just going to pop a synth. Going to have some wizards that come out, so I'm going to want to drop them really quickly. Now, I've also got my super up. So depending on what's out there, you're going to have some vandals, you're going to have some snipers and stuff. Look for the snipers first. Those two up across the way here. And you're also going to have a stealth one in the back. Watch out. Hey, I've got some heavy ammo. Bonus. So now is a good time to try and take out some of these wizards. Also works the Joys of Galahorn doing its thing. Now, the stealth sniper is going to be back here along this wall. Pick him off. I got my killing spree apparently done. And you can just kind of let some of these guys work it out with them, but don't wait too long to do much of anything really. If you're going to wait, pretty much just wait until some of the wizards are down. And then once some of the wizards start popping down, you can pick them off pretty quickly. Just keep strafing and moving the whole time while you're working on those wizards. Their shots do come quick. And those snipers definitely hurt too, so be careful. Duck down, get your health back up. We definitely don't need you dying. And then just start looking for what remains out there. Look for the stealth enemies. There they are. I got some nice ammo coming. Apparently nobody likes me right now. Nobody's fighting each other. Just got to deal with everything coming at me. Come on, Captain. Where you at? Wizard down. Looks like the wizard was down. I just need to see what else is out there. Maybe pick up some ammo if I've got one more captain over here. Yep, time for some galley. Galley for the win. Finish him off quickly. See what else remains behind. Oh, we've got some more. So I'm going to run through here, pick up some ammo real fast. Try and find all of those joyful shanks. If I can get them collected, that would be awesome. Where'd you go? Where did you go? I know there's like 20 of them up here. Those are the ones I wanted to take out. Then you can come up here and work on taking them down. They go down really quick. They don't have shields. It's not like ironclad. Just got to use the right shield on them. So, how we doing? Next wave coming? I think so. Come on, go faster. Seriously, what remains? Got a lot of ammo. I'll tell you to save. There we go. Alright, I'm going to pop my super. I'm going to try and take out some of these stealth guys as quick as possible. Just as they're coming down these hills. Now, once they get on top of you, it's definitely in your best interest to float away to safety up here up top. And again, take out everything you can before it really gets up underneath you. It's kind of an annoyance when they're down below you. If you can see them out there, go ahead and take them out. Now I've got a decent amount of heavy ammo. If the final guy spawns, he's going to have the yellow health bar. I'm going to try and focus on him pretty quickly. But again, just keep watching out for anything you can with regards to the big boy. He's down here. Again, he is definitely going to have the resistant shield. If you can get his shield down, you can actually take him out pretty quickly with a good scout rifle. Just keep working him as soon as you keep seeing him. Keep putting that damage into him. Do not let his shield come back up. As soon as it does, you're in trouble. Just like that. Keep working him down. Killing him quickly is going to make this next part just that much better. 23 minutes. There we go. Once he is down, pretty much at that point you can move on. At this point I know I've got some ammo out here I want to go get though, so I'm going to run up and grab it. Make my quick rounds, and then turn right back around and go right back out the door. Just want that heavy ammo. I want everything I can so I don't have to waste a synth. I can come around this doorway. Might get followed, might not. But grab your rockets. Get those reloaded. And then turn around this corner here, and you can pick these guys off pretty quickly. They should go down mostly fast. Once you've just got you and the captain, you can probably turn the corner here. Run this up the stairs. If it's just you and the captain, you can actually probably just float by. I'm just running Titan right now, so just skating by and moving outside. So once you are outside, of course, the important part is taking out this tank as quick as possible. So you can do a couple things here. You can try and pick off some of the guys as you're waiting for the tank to land. Relatively safe spot you can land is of course going to be on the opposite side, so if you want to pick off a few of these guys before they can really get too close to you on the left, this will work. But pick off any of the snipers you can find. Once the tank lands, you're going to have some enemies that spawn on your sides, but if you can take out the vandals, that will save you a little bit of anguish. So once those are down, you can come over here, but you want that elevation. Main key is that elevation so you can actually take him out. So a couple things. If you want to get a couple rockets at him, you can do a lot of damage this way. And then once you have that elevation up, just make sure you're careful. Just keep getting that damage on him. Those are the quickest shots that you can get out there. As soon as you can drop him down. Apparently I'm not done yet. Alright, thought I had him going down. So, now that I'm up here, this is your time to pull out your sniper. Unfortunately, I'm getting attacked at the moment. Not a great moment here. Alright, that didn't do too much. I'm going to go ahead and throw that grenade down there. See how many guys I can kill. Take out most of this stuff. Bronze contender already going. Now I'm just going to start chunking hammers at him. See how much of him I can cook. Apparently I got to throw it a little farther than that. And then just keep working him down. And just keep your angles going. If you can get him down and have some elevation, you should be able to tag him. Just keep watching those main shots coming out of his big cannon. Those are going to be the ones that really, really hurt. And out here is definitely not nearly as much about taking these guys out, but at this point I'm just doing this for survival's sake. And hopefully just the ease of doing damage to the walker. Just going to grab whatever sniper I've got. Work on his left leg at this point is going to be my best shot. There we go. See if I can get some shots into his little front here. Not the strongest sniper, I know. It's just the one that I had on me. It's also void, so I'm getting a good damage mix for that last phase. Keep it going, and then go back to the sniper as soon as, or the scout as soon as you need to. Keep working these guys down. Decent amount of points, not really going for points here, but I guess I'll kind of take it for the sake of trying to move along. I'm at 19 minutes, I'm doing fine on time actually, so just don't die here. It's kind of an important factor. Keep working down his back legs. Wait for those shots to come to you. They are going to be painful. Work on that back leg. Make sure you're picking off that top corner of that leg. Try not to hit the one in front of it. Going to go for a couple sniper shots here. I'm almost out of ammo completely, which is not what I really want to be in a situation of. Whoa, lots of enemies. So again, take your time here. Try and get your shots on that crit spot if you can get it on there. It's not going to give them to you. Take what you can. I know I got a couple of them in there. He's going to be really close too, which is really, really annoying. Ah, so close. Watch behind you as well. Got a couple stragglers coming over here. I'm basically at the point where I'm almost completely out of ammo. Not a good thing. There's my ammo I need. Alright, couple rockets should finish him off nicely. That mess him up enough? Not quite. Still gotta work a leg down. There we go, that's all I needed. Alright, spider tank is down. Now at this point I'm gonna pop my super and try and take out the guys coming through the door. They're gonna be coming quick. So fast you can throw anything at them just to mess them up. Their swords are gonna hurt you, so keep moving. Don't let them tag you in the butt and keep running. Got a decent amount of ammo out of that one, which was nice. And keep running. We've got 17 minutes for Sepiks, doing pretty good right now. No complaints. Again, you've got to be more aggressive. Got to use that ammo that's out there. Don't waste time. So now is not your time to be conservative. Now is your time to kick some ace. So, said ace, I know, instead of, you know, ass. I'm sure you guys have heard other people cuss. Not a big deal. Just trying to sometimes keep it clean. So, but again, work on taking these guys out pretty quickly here. Pick up any ammo that's out. And now is the point in time where you do want a variety of damage types. I've got Gallahorn. I'm going to keep that one, see which damage type I need first. I honestly don't know which one it's going to be. As soon as you take out this last dreg, though, pretty much going to have all of the world come at you. So pull out your sniper, make sure it's reloaded, start pumping some shots into Sepiks. I want to switch over actually to my other sniper just because I do like it a little more. Also not doing that much damage, so it's honestly probably going to be a scout rifle day. Yeah, see how much damage I'm doing? This is kind of crazy. Alright, so we're at Void now. Of course we are. So, in the grand scheme of options, guess we're just going to deal with it. So, Void is first, which means you're also going to have to take out the Void Captain. I guess that kind of works just because I know what I'm going to have to deal with next. So, I can switch over to... Oh, you're behind me, aren't you? Yep. If you're not all the way back in this corner, you can have some guys come out here mess you up a little bit. No, I've actually got arc. I read it wrong. So this will actually work well because I wanted to switch to my sniper rifle that I wanted. I'm going to go ahead and put this thing back on and pop me a nice little heavy synth. Again, always make sure you got your 3 of coins up. And then it's time to work these guys down. Now you're going to have 2 captains that are going to work. One of them's going to drop a cannon. One of them's going to have a red bar of health. One of them's going to have a normal bar of health. Now, if you can get that one down, one way you can push some of these guys back is going to be the joys of your super. But again, if you pick it up, fire it out there, hold that charge, let that thing go off, and then you'll be good to go. Oh, are you serious? What in the hell? I've never seen him follow me in there. Alright, so, react on your toes, run like crazy, and see what happens. If he runs back out of here, the shield should stay down. That's pretty much how that one's going to work. So, once that shield is down, you can start putting some damage into Sepiks. Just watch those shots. If you can shoot him through this window, always still a safe place to shoot from, relatively, until he moves out there. Having some pretty good luck right now just on the fact that it's mostly hitting the windowsill. But keep those shots going as long as you can. Sometimes he'll stare at you, but watch that radar. If any of these guys come in here, they are going to hurt. But just keep pumping that damage in. As soon as he finally puts up that shield. Now he is going to seemingly be a little more aggressive for me right now, which is going to work. You can just sit here and pump this damage in. He has moved. Now, I don't know if this captain is still going to be out here, or if I need to... Alright, now we're on solar. Being as I have yellow horn, that's going to be a wonderful, wonderful thing. So, wait for your Scorch Captain to arise. And as it is solar, we're going to have some fun now. Best part of having this gun. Right about now. Everybody enjoy. Yep, everybody can go out there. Just go ahead and die. Leave me the cannons. It's fine. Just leave me one of them. That's all I need. Just one. Jump up again. Find him. Fire it at that shield. Hold it down the whole time until that trigger goes off. And then his shield should be down. Should be able to start your work again on him. Shouldn't really be too bad. Actually, small arms is a nice one for this. Just because small arms will get you quite a bit of damage just out of a primary. And you normally just don't get that option. So, keep going. Keep working. Come out here. See where he's at. Grab some ammo possibly. He's above me. Strafe time. He's gonna hurt, so watch your health. Don't get too aggressive. And once that ship comes down, be very, very careful. That ship will mess you up. You don't want to get halfway through this thing with plenty of time to go, and then just lose out on the fun. So take your time. So you're gonna have some more enemies come in. May even actually have what I would call... is his shield up yet? No, his shield isn't up quite yet, but it's probably coming soon. Probably gonna come at about a third. That's when the captains are gonna come, so... You can pick off a couple enemies, a few extra points won't hurt anything. Oh, maybe throw a grenade over there so you can cook some of them down. Yep. Explosive bonus. Watch behind you if you are over here working the window. Sometimes the guys can come up behind you, so just keep that one in mind. Got the null cannon up as well. Then you can work him down a little bit. He's going to be your big one to take out if you can. If you don't take out the big null cannon, you can take out the small null captain. Because once you get their shield down, they're pretty weak when the red bar ones are out there. Where'd the other guy go? Over here. I want him down. Shield's almost down, and that captain is down. Now I'm going to pop my super, see if I can at least cook this guy or run him away enough to leave me alone. So what I'm going to do is just try and clear a path so I can go get to that cannon. Or kill both of them. Either way works. Double captain kill, going to be a nice bonus. I'm already at 40,000. Grab the big captain, shoot it, zoom, and run back in your hole. Hold that thing down when that explodes. He is open. At this point, I am free to do damage, so take out all the enemies you can. And keep working. At this point, you can do just a lot of work from this room here. Just check your radar, make sure there's nobody behind you. Kind of important. And just keep working him. I thought it was more health sake, but there's probably a point where if you wait too long, it is time sake for when he's going to actually show up. Now, I've got Gallahorn rockets, which I can pop out and use if he moves, which he probably will. So now he's at the point where no more shields, just firing away. Watch out for the enemies. Definitely want to take advantage of those. Get a few extra points. The points are going to be beneficial for multiple reasons, of course. Of course, I have no rockets. Come on, give me some fun. Try and take those guys out. Give a little extra bonus kills there. I don't even think this thing counts, does it? Yeah, no points from the Siva thing, so don't even worry about those. Just keep getting those points. I've still got 11 minutes, so I'm not too worried about time bonus, but you do get a bonus for finishing it quicker. So keep working on him once he comes back into view. And then if you got some rockets, put some rockets into him. Why not? He's sitting out there. He's going to take them. Maybe, if you can actually see him. There we go. A couple of rockets will do wonders. Come out here, maybe grab some ammo. Now's a good time. Pop a super. Find the boss, which I don't actually know where he went to. He's gonna run like crazy. Oh, see, now if he's over here, you do actually want to hide. I wouldn't really try and do too much to him. His melee is gonna sting quite a bit, so just get back, reload, wait for him to move like that. Alright, so keep going. Still working him down. He's right here through the window. You can do a lot of damage to him. And just keep going. It's just time's sake, just putting some damage into him. He's going to be just out in the middle. Keep working him. Figure out where he warped to. If he warps on your head, just be careful. Got some more enemies over here. Still working that time score. Alright, where's the dang boss? I do need to start working him a little bit more. Come on, finish him up, finish him up. Got 9 minutes left. Now is not a good time to, oh, come on, don't kill me now. Whew, that was too close. Come back here and hide. Definitely get your health back. Apparently we got a lot of enemies out here right now, so just be careful. Take some of those out. One too many shots from a Vandal. Those little sniper guys still hurt. So, let's see if we can finish this guy off and go back, get a full reload. Pop back out and find the boss. See if we can... And we're done! Gold contender. 51,000. Get that time bonus in there. Should be in pretty good shape.
Sepiks was this Splicer's next big play. Present a god for all
Do a little dance. Make sure I am as high level as possible. There's Sunrise. I finished it. We are good to go. Throw on my highest level stuff I got. There we go. $3.99 for that Nightfall gear. Got my skeleton key drop. And a little bit of house banners. Probably got way too many blues coming in anyway. I'm not going to open that one. So much crap is going to go to my postmaster, so hopefully I get some of my stuff left over. And just in time. So, awesome job, guys. Hope you enjoyed the fight. As always, drop a like below if you did. These ones will actually be faster just because you have to move. So 67,000 total, no question there. Got a nice 400 int discipline helm. Not going to argue. May not be the best one, but in the grand scheme, 400 helm, 400 helm. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like down below. Leave a comment if you have any questions or just to start a conversation. Comments are helpful. Likes are helpful. Definitely help me grow the channel. Check out my main channel page. Subscribe there. Get those notices when I get the content coming your way. I will get some Sparrow guides up for you guys. I will be out of town this weekend, though, as I said. Got the holidays, some Christmas travel. So I'll be back after that one. And have a good weekend. Enjoy. Hope this one's helpful. And have a good one. Had a great time running this one for you guys. Keep the support coming, and I will keep the content coming. Peace out.